Whereas like for us, which I always talk about, men and women aren't the same. And a big reason why we're not the same is as a man, you have to perform, right? Like if you don't perform as a guy, you're not going to get chicks. If a girl doesn't perform, however, she could still get high value guys if she's hot enough. She could still get a celebrity, a rapper, head DMer.
Listen, exactly, that's her performance is being hot, right? Yep. And Rich Cooper says this all the time. Girls, we as men, we have to build value. Women simply have to preserve it.
Facts.
And a lot of people, a lot of guys, it's not fair that 5s and 6s can get way more sausage than a guy who's an 8, a 9, or a 10 can get tacos. That's the way it is, man. Girls, dude, man, listen, man, check this out. All girls have to do is keep it on the road. That's it.
Just show up.
Just show up. Keep the train on the tracks, keep the car on the road, and you're set. If a girl gets to 18 years old, she doesn't even have to be good looking. She can be average looking. If she gets to 18 years old as a virgin with no tattoos, she doesn't start smoking, and she doesn't have any crazy tattoos or crazy piercings, that's a lottery ticket. She will command the respect of high value men the world over because she is a commodity. So many girls blow their lottery winnings in their teens, but then they expect to collect when they're 35. No, sweetie, like you already cashed in on that. You don't get to cash in on all the easy sausage when you're young and hot and then cash in when you're 35 and used up later. It doesn't work that way.
Donovan, can I tell you, I know 18-year-old girls right now, just turned 18, right?
Yeah.
They have their cars paid for.
Oh,
mortgage,
Jesus.
Rent paid for.
Wow.
And whatever they want, these dudes are buying them Birkin bags, all these stuff. And I'm like, yo, you think she can mess with a regular dude with game? No. It doesn't matter how much game you have, bro.
Yeah.
Like this is how you could tell guys really in the game.
Wait, real quick. Yeah. You can still smash those girls, but you have to understand that you're only going to be smashing her. See, girls like that who are sponsored, they step out on their men all the time with dudes like us, right? Because, dude, when I was in Vegas, I messed with girls who were sugar babies. I messed with girls who had houses paid off and all this other kind of stuff. I knew that I was never going to lock that girl down because she was always spoken for. So a lot of guys in this community, well, if you have money and looks, you can get all the girls. Okay, fair enough. But she's stepping out on those guys with dudes like us. But on the flip side, we have to understand you can't catch feelings for these girls because she's not leaving the guy with the Lamborghini in the penthouse in Miami or in Vegas for you with your little listen, you dig her down, you make her feel, you give her that roller coaster of emotions, but you can't give her the other side of that. And when it comes to hypergamy, a woman is never going to leave beta bucks for alpha fucks. She'll go fuck alpha fucks all day long. Yeah. She's never leaving beta bucks. That's what you have to understand.
My thing is, some of these guys want to wipe these chicks up. I'm like, no, you can't.
What are you doing?
They want 9s and 10s. No, you don't know what 9s and 10s do. You don't know what they do, so you don't really want that because when you really get one, you're like, yo, this is not.
Listen, 9s and 10s, the reason why 9s and 10s are community property is because everybody or all the high value men smash them. They just pass these girls around. This is why we say these girls belong to, dude. The same.
She belongs to the streets.
Like every dude out there who owns, like, let's say there's 10 guys out there who own a yacht, right? Got 10 yacht owners. Circle. Dude, they can talk 20. They're Eskimo brothers 24 times over. Oh, you smashed Teresa? Oh, word, you smashed Oh, for real? You smashed Stefania too? They smash the same girls, man. They just pass these girls around, so they belong to the community. Donovan, you will never own those girls.
Can you tell Donovan what happens with us on Instagram?
Yeah, so it happens all the time where we got girls that, and here's the thing you guys got to understand too when you're dealing with like the top tier chick, like very attractive women, right? Like, they're going to be very flaky all the time because they got the beta bucks.
Yep.
So when he's in town, they're going to deal with him. But when he leaves, then that's when she'll be a little bit more responsive, whatever. That's when you got to set up the date and go out with her. And you got to understand that you ain't going to wife her. You're not going to take her serious. None of that, because girls like that, there are, just like Donovan said, they're spoken for. There's a chick right now that there's a couple of chicks that me and Fresh are dealing with. Like, we look at their stories. They're in a Lambo one day, they're in a Rolls Royce the other day. They show Birkin bags, whatever.
You will
but
only
they're still
smash
talking
her.
to us.
You'll never own her.
Exactly.
You'll only smash her.
Those types of chicks, and some suckers paying,
bro. Literally,
some suckers paying for that. Go ahead.
No, literally, like I'll follow a girl on Instagram, right? I'll date her, whatever. Say, yo, you seen this girl before, Fresh? Like, yeah, I just had her here. And no, she's dating Myron. It's like, yo, what?
Oh, word.
It's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Eskimo brothers, man. Listen, these girls, dude, all of these girls get passed around.
Yeah.
And listen, don't get me wrong, man. These girls are so good at making you feel like you're the one. Even though they have a guy with a Lambo paying all her bills and she's coming and smashing you, she's not leaving you for that guy. She'll bang you all day long. Like, you listen, you'll get the ass, but you're not ever you will never possess her. No one will ever possess her. Not even the guy who sponsors her really owns her because she's running around on him. Just understand, you can only smash these girls. These girls are only good for bone collecting. That's
don't wife those chicks up. We got a couple super chats real quick. A lot of